Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Wednesday, January 22nd. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with him all things is possible. There's no Doug Zone episode is sponsored by, of course, your boy. Want to say good morning to everybody. Safe travels to everybody out there moving in the streets, especially in New York City, man. Hope everybody's feeling good. First of all, I hope everybody's feeling blessed. I hope everybody's feeling appreciated and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with him all things is possible. I think I missed a couple of episodes with me saying that too. Sorry, I just be in my own world. Good morning to everybody out there. What's up with y'all? Oh, another day, y'all. It's cold as hell outside today, man. I haven't even went outside and it's cold. I can feel it. It's cold. Jesus. I was downtown yesterday, y'all. Woo! Shit. I was on 42nd. It was like, woo, yesterday. I mean, it is what it is, man. Um, we're gonna chop it up today. Not necessarily boxing, but just whatever. It's a chop up. Y'all know if I have anything particular to talk about, I always put up the thumbnail. We just gonna talk, man. We're gonna talk as grown folks, man. We're gonna just chop it up about whatever. So let's not waste no time. Let's get into it. All right. So actually, we might do a little of that, but let's get into it. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. Jabbering, what up, my guy? Great show this morning, bro. I wasn't even expecting to see you early this morning, man. Great show though, man. BC, what up? Crush my Philly brother. Yo, Crush. I won't be in Philly. I won't be in Philly this week, man. I thought I was going to be able to get there this week, but I'm not going to be able to get there, man. And I got to let Ivan know that I'm pissed off about that. Uh, some bullshit came up. I'm pissed about that and kind of delayed it. BC, my brother. Oh, G5 Gabe, my Dallas brother. What up, G? How's Carter? How's the kids, man? Jeff Spark, what's up? What's up, family? Y'all missed a great show yesterday, man. I was sitting there talking about Denzel Washington and what was their favorite Denzel movie, man. You know, maybe I should have waited to do that. Maybe I should have waited to do that at night. I'd have got more people to look at it, man. Huh? If I had 100 ladies on here, shit would have been over with. Yeah, everybody going live early. I don't know what's up, Kano. I don't know. I'm checking like, wait a minute, what's going on here, man? Y'all remember, if y'all remember, right? I used to go live at 7:15 in the morning. The only difference was I wasn't on YouTube. I used to go live 7:15 every morning on Instagram. So the morning thing for me was always the morning. I just started after a while, I started doing different times, but you know, the morning for me was always the morning. You know what I'm saying? Um the mornings may not always be the mornings for me because I got so much stuff coming up. You might see me go from the morning to the afternoon or from the afternoon to night. The thing about going live is this, right? Instagram nice, but that hour limit sucks. Yeah, it does sucks. It sucks. Kids are spending all my damn money. But that's what kids do. Bob, that's what big listen, that's what kids do. But God bless him, man. God bless him. I hope Carter, I hope everything's working out with him in the baseball. Um, one thing about when you're going live that a lot of people who don't go live don't understand. Um, you take a lot of time putting into it. Sometimes you make sacrifice to do it because sometimes you're not even supposed to go live. You might have had something you're supposed to be doing, but because you either feel like you got something that you need to get off your chest, or there's a big story out there that you want to talk about, you'll do it. For all of us that have some type of relationship with each other, we all try to do our best to respect each other's time. But there's going to be some times where your man is live, your other man is live, your other man is live. You want to respect the times, but there's times you're going to have to go live even when your man is live. It's fucked up, but not really. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you're not trying to step on nobody's toes, but I love a lot of y'all because y'all respect the time. But there's going to be that time where you're going to be like, yo, you know what? I got to go live. You know what I mean? It's not to do it on purpose or to piss anybody off. It's a lot of times I'll see Kano or Jan Marine or whoever, and I go, they live now. My brother Crush goes live 6 a.m. Coffee and donuts. You ain't checked that out, go check it out. 6 a.m., man. You know what I'm saying? He's up early in the morning. If that's not something to get your morning started, come on now. Y'all got to go check that out. Y'all haven't checked Coffee and Donuts out, go over there with my man Crush. But that's the only thing about going live, man. But I'm proud to see that this year everybody's kicking the door down. We're going live early in the morning, which is cool. I don't look at it like, man, I was the only guy trying to go live in the morning. Here these other dudes want to come in and go live. I don't do it, man. I don't do that. I'm happy to see everybody doing it. And I hope more people get up and do it. I'm just not gonna change my time because you know what I'm saying. Until I have something where I have to do, then I have to change it for there. But other than that, man, I love to see everybody go live, man. I don't trip about that, man. It's all good. Um, I said today was just we was talking about whatever, but I'm about to get back into when I get back into, but you're gonna see me bring my amateurs back up here because I don't feel like I've been doing much lives like that with them. You always see me post something with them all the time. That's never going to stop and get ready to get back in these gyms to holler at them. I've just been so busy. But there's a show coming, Ringmasters. There was one that just passed this past week. I was pissed I couldn't be there, but it is what it is. Um, so that's gonna be coming up, Ringmasters. I think in the garden in April, but it's gonna start, I believe, next month on the first of February. We all know what the first of February is, but the first of February is when it kicks off. So shout out to all my amateurs out there, the ladies, the gentlemen, the coaches. Shout out to all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't forget anybody, man. I'm getting ready to get back on my bullshit and get ready to get some of these females up here. We got a dope female amateur show coming up in Jersey. It's gonna be in Atlantic City. February 7th, 8th, and the 9th. East Coast Women's Tournament going on. Shouts to all the ladies. I'll actually be with a young lady this matter of fact Friday. So y'all join me Friday. What's that? Probably about 5, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna set it up with her today. Um, Bella Gambino. Remember this name. Y'all seen her before. I've done pictures with her. Bella Gambino. You go look her up on Instagram. You know what I mean? A real good friend, man. I watched her from the day she walked into the gym, and I watch her determination. I watch her just rather winning or losing. She goes in there, she's gonna give it her all. But she's one of the young ladies that's going to be in that tournament. So Bella Gambino, y'all go check out. I got her coming up. I got so many other people that I'm gonna be reaching for, man. It's a lot going on, man. By the time this year ends, ladies and gentlemen, there's no reason why we should be upset with how our year went, because we always think that we got next year. Well, I learned something recently. I think last year I learned something. The end of I think the last week or two, might have been the last week of December. I learned something that somebody said. I'm not making, and I believe I said this before. I'm not making no more New Year's resolutions. So no more of that. Um, so if we don't have what we need done by the time 2026 get ready to come in, we ain't got nobody to blame but ourselves. You ain't getting the fight you want in boxing. You ain't got nobody to blame, but you know what I'm saying? Um, so what the hell? So it's just that simple. We all know what it is that we gotta do. Um, yeah, Marine, man. Yeah, yeah. You said you were talking about the whole what you call it today, the TO in Africa. Yeah, I got on that the other day, which is a good fight. I got on that the other day. I probably will be getting on not now because I don't. It takes away from what's going on because we get ready to get down to the both of the Davids. And then by the time the 22nd of February get here, I'm getting ready to talk about that card. So I don't really want to talk too much, jump ahead of time. Of course, I'm going to get into the whole Devin Haney. What's that? Devin Haney and Ramirez. I'm going to get into that, but that's going to be later. I'm not going to do that now. Kind of takes everything away. And we got the Super Bowl coming up. Oof, Super Bowl. We got the Super Bowl coming up. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button on your way in and on your way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at. No Doug Zone Podcast. Super Bowl's coming up. Don't ask me who that. I don't know who the hell's gonna be in it. Look like D Free. Damn, Commanders are going. Goddamn it. I don't know, man. Every time I look up, they in it. They just they on the screen. I don't know who's gonna do what. Super Bowl. You know what's so crazy about the Super Bowl? I never really had a team I went for. Um, I think when the Giants was in, that's when I would go for it. That was it. I never really had a team. Whoever looked like they was winning, who I was going for. I never had a team I actually went for, so forgive me. I think it's the same thing in baseball, unless it's my Yankees that were playing. Yeah, we got our asses whipped, but it's okay though. We'll be back this year, and our Mets too. We gonna come back. New York is gonna come back strong. Good thing that came out of that is that my Liberty did their thing. Now, had the Liberty had to save us. They had to save New York, not just New York basketball, but all New York teams. But I still give the Yankees credit, and I still give the Mets credit. It would have been beautiful. We could have saw a Subway Series. That would have been crazy because it wouldn't have mattered which one won. We'd have had two teams in New York that have been champions, and that would have solidified. But we ain't, it's all good. It's all good. We'll be back strong. We'll be back. We're gonna come back so much strong next year that it's gonna be crazy. And our football teams can't seem to get it together. They can't seem to get it together in football in New York. We can't get it together. And we can't count the Buffalo Bills because even though it's New York, it's upstate. Right? Because people go, that's not New York. It's New York. It's just not New York City. But it's in New York. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that we're gonna see how that plays out. And of course, too, not only in February we have We have the Super Bowl. We got the All-Star game, the NBA All-Star game. But for some reason, y'all, I ain't uh, we were watching a commercial the other day that just came out. I think it was yesterday. It was the day before. And me and the missus was like, we only watch it now because of the 3-point contest. When I first started watching basketball, because for y'all that don't know, I came up as a basketball fan. Boxing was always, I loved boxing, but it was always basketball was the first love. I played basketball at 3 years old. Played on a lot of teams in my school, YMCA. Believe it or not, that was my first love. I still like to play it. I don't like too much. I ain't too much into it like that. As far as watching it, I ain't too crazy about it. I'm interested in more watching the ladies than I am watching the fellas. But it was my first love. And we just said recently, we was like, man, we ain't watching that shit. Because let me ask y'all something, man. Crush, you in here. Everybody that's in here, we're not youngins. Some of us might be older than others, but we're not youngins. When did it ever get to a point in basketball you got to pick who you want? You got to pick who you want on your fucking team. Y'all remember back in the days when we had to go to McDonald's and we had to get the whatever you call it, we had the bubble, who we want to see who we want to see on the team, East and West. When the hell did that change? Did the NBA have a bad relationship with McDonald's? What went wrong when we let dudes pick who they want? Last time you pick who you wanted on a goddamn team, you was in the park. We was in the park the last time we picked somebody on the team. Of course, the NBA or the team picks you, but I'm talking about far as they used to do that. Yeah, they used to do that, Jad. Anybody know in here know I'm not lying. You will go to McDonald's and you know how in school you would take a citywide test, right? And the shit that they give you, I forgot what they call it, but you will have to bubble in the answers. Not write it down, but you'll have to circle in the answers, whatever, right? So McDonald's used to be the same shit. You used to pick for the East and the West who you wanted. I'm trying to figure out what era. Exactly, the citywide state exam. Yeah. He said so. But I'm trying to figure out BC, Jeff Spark. Somebody help me out. When did they stop doing that shit? Maybe it was an era that I missed. I must have been asleep. I guess after I had my kids, I stopped paying attention to shit. I'm trying to figure out when did that stop? Because that's crazy. I don't believe they do that. I don't believe they do that in baseball. I don't think they do that in baseball. In baseball, do the hottest player in baseball right now get to pick who he want on his team? Or in football, like, what are we doing? When did the All-Star game, if y'all can remember, when did the All-Star game stop being the All-Star game? Some of y'all say it's still an All-Star game. No, it ain't. You got these dudes that can't even damn dunk like that for real. The bubble sheets. Thank you, BC. The bubble sheets. That's when you had to bubble in the answer. Like, this shit crazy, man. Sports don't be sports no more. So now when me and my wife watch it, we watch the 3-point contest, and that be it. Like, I'd be interested in the dunk, but these dudes nowadays, they got to dunk freaking 3 times before they get it right. And after the first 2, I'm not interested no damn more. I don't be interested no more. Sports have changed. It's changed so much, man. Boxing is not the only sport where we can look at it and be like, oh my God, it's not the same. It's a lot of sports that's just not the same anymore. Y'all remember basketball, like once in a while now in basketball, they'll get it in. You remember when they used to fight like, oh man, the fights used to be crazy. You used to be able to play real ball back then. Now, you push a guy and the guy flops. Everything's a call. They sensitive now. Shit is crazy, man. It ain't the same. Yeah, we seen every damn dunk they can do. We seen dudes jump over cars. Yeah. Hey, BC. Yo, your man Ron Artest is Queensbridge for real. He is Queensbridge for real. Hey, homie threw that drink at Ron. That was the biggest. And first of all, I thought not Ben Wallace was gonna kill him. I thought Ben Wallace was gonna kill him. I feared for him. LeBron James flat or crazy on the replay. Yeah, man, Jeff Spark. LeBron James be the way he fall to the ground. You'll think he was my height. LeBron's a big motherfucker, boy. Yeah, yo, man, listen. Yeah, it's just an event now. That's all it is. Yeah, you know what? But when that brawl happened in 2000, that was in 2004 when they played them. And I think, matter of fact, that was the same year the Pistons won. He said, "No, man, Harden got it." Yeah, Harden. Yeah, Jay's hard, man. He's a boy. That boy, man. Let me tell you something. Hey, but the craziest thing about that brawl in the Palace, I was like, yo, somebody's not gonna leave out of here walking. When Steven Jackson jumped in the crowd, I was like, oh shit. Oh man. Y'all let Steven get in it? Steven Jackson said the craziest thing that Ron Artest asked him when they got to the dressing room was, you think we're gonna get in trouble for this? That's some real Queensbridge shit. Yo, what's going on? Marky Dan, my good brother. Good morning, my man. Hope it's well, brother. Love to see my man Marky Dan come up in here, man. Good brother right there. Yeah, man. I said, why would you ask him, do you think we're gonna get in trouble for this? Every dunk, nah. Yeah, yeah, every dunk. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I can't say. But let me ask y'all something. And this might be a crazy question, but what excites y'all more? The World Series, the Super Bowl, or the All-Star game? I ain't gonna say the finals. What do y'all always look forward to looking at the most? Some people say all three because they all sports, but some people have one particular thing that they like looking at. What's the one that y'all like looking at the most? Super Bowl? It's the bowl, do or die time. Damn. I figure everybody was gonna say the Super Bowl. People don't be giving a shit about the World Series like that. Or the All-Star game. People don't even care about the NBA finals like that no more. Unless it's your city going, or unless you got money up, nobody cares about that no more. See, money plays a big part because a lot of people bet. So rather if it's your city, both teams that could be in the finals, you don't have to be for neither one of them cities. But if you got money up, you give a shit. Me, I don't even be caring, bro. If it ain't my squad, I don't even be caring. I haven't cared about the All-Star game in almost 10 years. I really wouldn't care if they. Yeah, it's not the same anymore, Marky Dan. That's why. When I used to watch the All-Star game, let me tell you something. My first one going to was when they was in '98 at the Garden. When I got to watch Kobe and Jordan go head to head, woo! Shit. And I used to love it. I used to love to see, even before Kobe came in, I used to love to see when it was Jordan, Magic, Isaiah, especially when Shaquille came in. When Shaquille O'Neal came in and Hakeem Olajuwon was on, it was, you had 24 of the baddest damn dudes on the planet. Now you got dudes calling dudes' houses, yo. Want you be on my team this year? I'm gonna pick you, and I'm gonna pick such and such, and pick such and such. You know, because we're butt buddies. We gotta stick together. Shit is whack. It's not the same anymore, man. It's really not the same anymore. That's why I don't be too much in it. See, with boxing, even though that's not the same, I got different options in boxing. So if it ever got to a point where pro boxing is starting to get on my nerves or bother me, I can always go to amateur boxing. I got the best of both worlds. I don't even have to stay on one side of the street. I got both I can go to. Don't get the legendary showdowns in the dunk contest anymore. No. Or Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I refuse to watch it. Y'all know what else I refuse to watch? A lot of these silly ass TV shows, man. Y'all see how stupid TV has got in the last probably 10 years? How stupid TV has got maybe in the last 5 years? Like these award shows. When you watch these award shows, right? If you notice, if you pay attention to every award show that's ever came out, I don't care what's the name of it, who performed, if you look at it and paid attention to it, you'll be like, yo, the performances are getting different. They're getting strange. And nowadays, to get you to watch it, what they've been doing is for the last couple years, they'll get some artists that they know that you're familiar with, right? They'll get somebody to host the show that they know that you're familiar with. And that's how they get you in. That's how they get the audience in. And then as soon as you think that this show is going to go the way you think it's going to go, they walk in with the goofy shit. And you like, who the fuck is this performing? Like, I know it's always newcomers that have to come. But these newcomers be newcomers. If you get what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute, what are we doing, man? I got to a point now, I be certain stuff I boycott now. Now I be like, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not supporting this shit, man. A lot of this shit be bullshit, man. It just be all, I'll be like, yo, and some people are so entertained by it. I'm like, yo, what are you entertained by? People will tell you, people will be so quick to tell you what they're not supporting, all right, or what they're not watching, but then you see them catch them doing this and doing that. You like, what the fuck? Hey, how does that even make sense? I see a lot of these TV shows and shit, and I be like, bruh. That's why my phone became more of my TV. Tay Tay, my Long Island sister. Let me tell y'all something, yo. Y'all have met Tay in real life? Yo, Tay the truth, yo. Tay the truth. Word up, Tay the truth. Y'all ain't never met Tay Tay in real life? I got Tay coming to my gathering, man, this summer, man. Tay coming. Tay pulling up. And she carry a Long Island on her back when she come. We gonna get it rocking this year. Oh yeah, this no Doug Zone annual barbecue this year is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy this year, man. Hey, BC, I just talked to the missus. We're about to entertain the shit out of y'all this year. The first 2 years, it was quiet. When y'all came last year, we had a great time. When y'all come back this year, we gonna entertain the shit out of y'all. Woo! Lord have mercy. I'm telling you right now, the shit that me and the wife got planned, y'all ain't getting no sleep. Tay, you ain't getting no sleep. BC, don't think you about to get on the train and go back home like you did last year, brother. Oh, no, sir. I need you to pull up a seat. It's going to be a long-ass day. A long day. A long day. Oh, no, not freaky entertainment. We talking about having a great time for my annual barbecue. Not like that. Ain't no freaky shit. Hell no. When I mean good time, I mean when you have people that support you, Marky Dan, and they going out their way. Oh, a long day. Well, what I mean by that is because my annual barbecue is already from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. But we doing something after that. Steady everybody just saying go home. Like last year when D Free and them came up, we all didn't go home. A lot of us, me, Underrated, his wife, we all went out and we partied. So this year we trying to do the same thing. We just trying to up it a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, what you into, boss? John said, what you into? Nah, hey, Marky Dan, I wish you could come up, brother. I really wish you can come up. That would be dope if you could have came up, man. That would have been dope. Josh Sanders, you too. How many times we had this talk, Josh? You ain't coming to New York, man? Y'all playing, man. Come on now. Come on to the Big Apple. Pete and what Clarence said. Nah, he was repeating what I said though, Josh. He was repeating what I said. He didn't just say that on his own. He did. I said that. So yeah, I said it. So I can't get on Marky Dan for it because he didn't say it. I did say it. I should have put it in another way because I'm not gonna lie, the way I said it did sound a little crazy. And I don't want to scare people like type of shit you got going on at your barbecue. Yeah, so it's on the flyer, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. But I'm not expecting that shit sound. That shit was that shit was crazy. I know, Marky Dan. I know. I know. I'm sorry, Marky Dan. I'm sorry, brother. I said I'm out. Big X. I mean, come on, Josh. Come on, brother. You, Marky Dan. Come on, man. Y'all got time. August 16th. Y'all got time. Come on, man. We're gonna have amazing time, man. I'm telling you, man. One thing me and the missus is we major on is making sure everybody comes and have a great time. You guys constantly support me, whether it's Instagram or if it's here. Every morning you guys come through here. No Diddy Q. Oh hell no. We ain't definitely ain't gonna do that. Definitely ain't gonna do that. You guys always support, man. And I love the way we all support each other, man. The way we all support each other is beautiful. And I love it. He said, hey, yo. Yeah, man. Y'all come on now. It's gonna be amazing, man. We sent everybody the invites. What we didn't send everybody was the actual location. So that's what we get ready to work on next. So y'all just sit tight. The missus, of course, you know, because she's my business partner, she's gonna set all that up. You know, me, I don't make all that. When y'all get the invites, that don't come from me. I might send it to y'all, but that's not me making them. That comes from the missus. So when she gets that going, which we're gonna try to do at the end of well, we're already at the end of this month. So maybe the first week of February, we're gonna try to get everything and send it out to y'all so y'all will have it. The location will not be where it was last year for everybody who came. That was the first 2 years, but the problem is with that locations, I have to struggle to go get everybody, and I don't want to have to do that. Gotta come together. What people don't understand is, Josh, that not only we should have been came together, and not only the next couple of years are going to be difficult. Everybody think the next couple of years are going to be difficult because of who's in office. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rather, if he was in office or not, the next couple of years would have been difficult. If you just look at the times that we're living in, look what's going on all over the world. For crying out loud, we got snow in Florida, Georgia, Alabama. That shit ain't never happened. I called my brother in Alabama. This fucking snow. I video chatted him. He turns the camera around. There's 2 inches of snow in Alabama. I lived in Alabama. I lived in the South. Everybody that moved from New York, that moved to the South, is pissed now. Now they like, yo, we left up north to get away from this, and we run back into it. Look at crime is at an all-time high than ever. Underrated. The #1 grinder, the best kept secret on social media, my Brooklyn brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand because nobody wants to hear it, because when y'all feel like people start preaching, I don't want to hear this preachy shit. Y'all want everything to be sugar cold to y'all. It is what it is, man. We living in dark times, man. We living in dark and scary times. This is why it's important for all of us on here right now to keep a relationship with each other. We all just can't be social media friends. At some point, whoever phone number you don't have, you need to get it. Because not only the next couple of years are going to be tough, 2025 is going to be a very difficult fucking year. It's going to be difficult. It's important for us to keep this relationship. It's very important for all of us, man. I love every single last one of you guys, man. And if it wasn't for any of y'all, and this is no cap, if it wasn't for y'all, there wouldn't be no annual barbecue. Because what I'm going to do? Sit there, me and my wife, and celebrate ourselves? We could easily do that. But if it wasn't for y'all, there wouldn't be no annual barbecue, man. 14 degrees. Yeah, man. Listen, shit. I ain't going out there unless I went out there yesterday, BC. I gotta put up the picture. I was in Times Square yesterday. Back in the day, we had to listen to the preaching, no choice. Yeah, and it's not preaching, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, I want to see my people do better. Not just my people on here, but period. We the last ones, man, that can't seem to get shit together. But then we always want to complain about how another race is treating us. We can't respect each other. Why should somebody else respect us? Because the color of our skin, you gotta respect me because I'm black. It's okay for my sister to disrespect me or my brother, but you can't. That's not how the world works. There's one thing that's for sure. Death doesn't give a shit about color. We all gonna leave here one way or the other, rather if you ready to go or not. It is what it is. But yeah, August 16th, keep that down on your mind, man. August 16th, man, it's going down, man. Annual barbecue is gonna be great. There's so much stuff coming up. We got so much great fights coming up. We got so much. No matter how the world looks right now, we don't want to look at the whole year as being negative. And to be honest with you, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, yeah, we don't know what the world gonna be. That's why I told my missus. I said, yo, we gotta renew our vows. They said after you get married, I think like 5 years you can renew your vows. I'm not trying to wait to 10, 20 years to renew my vows. You don't know what the world's going to hold in 10, 20 years. We don't know what we don't know what's going to happen this year. We got married in 2021. By 2026, I'm going to go renew my vows. Matter of fact, I'm going to go renew my vows every year. Let her know how much I love her. I'm not putting a number. I thought it was 10. I think it was 10, but I'm not waiting no 10 years, Josh. Who's to say what's going to happen in 10 years? We can't predict the world. We can't predict the future. Because if we could have predicted the world, our asses would have saw COVID coming. If a lot of us could have saw COVID coming 10 years before it came, oh shit, we all probably would have been, man, what? So even if it is 10 years, I'm not waiting. By the time I get to my 10th year, it's going to be my 10th time renewing my vows with her. Can't put a price on love. Can't put a price on love, ladies and gentlemen. You can't put a price on love. Who's to say you got to wait 10 years? Yeah, you underrated. I got you right now, bro. I'm sending it to you right now. Can't put a price on love, man. So just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? When it's time for you to make that move, you got to let her know. Let her know every day for the rest of your life or their life that you love them. Let me send this link to my brother underrated. What we got going on tonight, y'all? Who's playing in sports, man? Anybody playing tonight? Y'all be knowing. I can't keep up. Y'all got to tell me. Who's playing tonight? What we got going on? Give me a second, y'all. All right. All right, I got it. I got it. Underway. I sent it. I hate when it does that. I'm gonna have to start putting my joint in putting my link in the chat, man. Because I hate to try to. It causes too much of a distraction when I gotta send it while I'm on. It is what it is. So yeah, like Josh was saying, yeah, this is the times we all got to be a little more closer to each other, which we should be anyway, because a lot of us been on this for what 3, 4, 5 years now. Some of us have been talking. Some of us might have just met last year or the year before. But it's important for us to stay as close, man, because we all are not. I would like to think a lot of us is family, but you know, it's a lot of people you got to watch, man. And let me tell you something, and this is real. If you ever catch yourself or catch anybody hanging around somebody or affiliating themselves with somebody who went out their way to tarnish you, then you got to start looking at those people a certain way and watch them. Because if somebody calls you their friend, they're not going to surround themselves around the enemy. Even if they don't talk to the enemy every day, they wouldn't even have the enemy around them. You got to watch people, man. You got to watch people. And then the first thing people will tell you is that, hey, that person ain't never did nothing to me. But hell, if they did it to me, what the hell make you important? Smell me? What make you important? You gotta watch people, man. I see shit and I just don't say nothing. I go, okay, that's what we doing? Okay. Oh, you know what? We speaking for the ones who do know though, BC. For the ones who do. And I look at them and I go, hmm. I'll be cool with them because they they never did anything to me. As if you're important, as if your ass can't be next on the list. You know what I'm saying? So just know that because I don't want nobody to say they didn't hear this. 2025, it ain't gonna be that shaking and faking shit. I catch you doing it, I'm just whoop, you're out of here. It's just that simple. You're out of here. I might not take you out of there then, but eventually you'll be out of here. Underrated, what's up, my good brother?
Good morning, my Bronx fam. How you?
I can't complain, man. Vibing, building, you know what I mean? Just chopping it up. Not really talking about nothing in particular, just speaking about life, a whole bunch of different things. I was like, I ain't want to touch no boxing today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch that shit maybe later on, man. You know what I mean? I got other things on my mind that I just like to talk about. But what's good though, my good brother?
Yeah, no, I feel like beating up some people. Can I think about that?
No, man. I'm not unless I'm in the gym or something, or unless I really got to. Man, I'm more positive for the year of 2025, unless somebody
I
brings me
mean, I mean,
there.
I mean, I mean beat somebody up just a few seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, do your thing then.
Thank you. And then I'll be back positive a few seconds later. I'll be out. Let me get let
Yeah,
me
do your thing then.
let me get it out a few seconds, all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You motherfucker. I'm sorry. I will not do the 2025. That's right, the truth. Hashtag the truth. 2020. Don't let me have me put my foot up in you. I'm sorry. Right. All right, I got that out.
Good morning, sis.
Good morning.
I already heard you in the back. I'm like, yeah, that's my sis. TD Sports Talks. Thomas, what's up, my BX brother? Hey, so February 7th is going down. My good brother Thomas is throwing a huge party for the late great Big Pun, and we doing it on the Grand
Okay.
Concourse in the cold. Y'all make sure y'all pull up.
And also
I'm
February.
playing. I'm
Okay,
playing.
good. Oh, you play? Oh, you got me. Doop, doop.
He said, "You need to be in jail. Hit someone with those." Hey, Josh, you ain't never see. Well, you see underrated in real life. It's over, bro. It's over. You see underrated in real life. Yo, there was people at the gathering that was like, "Damn, underrated," because a lot of us don't see each other, but on here. But when you get in person, you like, "Oh shit." Hey, I don't want no problems with him. No, you don't. Not to say that you should be intimidated only when you see a man because of his height. You gotta respect the man regardless, no matter how tall a man is, no matter how much a man weighs. Gotta respect the man. You gotta respect the man. That's why I be like a lot of these dudes that be capping. I'll do this. I'll do that, and forgetting that we people who we I don't want to say we outside like we out here starting trouble, but you got to see us in public. Got to see us in public. Do you ever notice the people who do the most capping are the people who don't go nowhere?
That's true.
And if they go somewhere, they hide their identity because they don't want to get caught. They don't want to be seen. Oh my God. You know that person that be rushing to get somewhere and get the hell out of there? Yeah, because people are on you. I was in 42nd Street yesterday, Dolo, as always. And as cold as it was on 42nd, I was great because I'm gonna put the picture that I took yesterday in 42nd. But I'm walking around respectfully. I'm great. Not saying nothing can never happen to me. But if you can't move the around in the streets comfortable, you got a problem, bro. If you gotta look behind and you gotta just be careful with where you go all the time, bro, you gonna have a problem. And some cats is moving like that. You ain't lying, so carry a. Yeah, exactly, Josh. I'm comfortable where I move, where I go to. I'm good. I'm not saying nothing can't happen to me. Anything can happen to any man on this planet. But when when you're triggering situations that don't need to be triggered and you talking to people any kind of way, it ain't gonna be long before it catches up to you. It's not gonna be long. These cats don't understand that, man. Social media ain't getting you in trouble. You are. Social
Yeah.
media is not responsible for your behavior. You are. Social media, I used to say social media is going to get you people hurt, but then I realized it ain't social media, it's you. Social media ain't going to get you hurt, you going to get hurt. Because my thing is, when you run into somebody in real life, are you going to keep that energy, bruh? What's your vibes going to be like? Ask yourself that question. What are the vibes going to be like when you see an underrated in real life? When you see Crush in real life? When you see G5 in real life? When you see Thomas in real life? What the vibes going to be like? And mind you, we all are humble brothers in our own way. But in real life, for people like us that actually go, we move through these streets, not just for fights, we go outside, period. What you got to say? What you got to say? You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. I was in enemy's territory last year twice, hoping I see somebody that I ain't been looking for, but I hope I run into. Like, yeah, you tried to fuck my 2023 year up. What's up? Know what I'm saying? Because when you see me in real life, what we doing? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? And it's not about going out and looking for trouble. A lot of these cats don't understand. Okay, you putting all that performance on the camera, it's cool. But in real life, what we doing, baby?
I keep on telling people, leave people from the Bronx alone because they slice you up like Swiss cheese,
I
and you
mean,
know
any man,
they leave
Kentucky,
people.
Louisiana, Chicago, a man's a man. And a man's not a man because of what city he comes from or who raised him a lot of time. A man's a man because a man is only going to put up with so much and he only going to allow you to say so much to him. But these cats got to understand that. Not just because we have a disagreement about boxing, so that's a reason to crash out. I'm just saying, period. A man is a man if he's a man. What you gonna do in real life, bruh? What you gonna do? A dude to tell you straight up, man, I don't need to go there. I don't need to go here. I don't need to go there to prove. Nah, man, you ain't going there or going here because you know what it is. You know what it is. You got people who live in their own city and they're sheltered in their own city. Not because they have to be, because they want to be. But then they also know, yeah, you know, I done pissed a couple people off. It could be a wise idea to let me just sit home and be an internet dog. I'll make fake pages and I'll mess with people. I'll come on people's lives and fuck it with. I'll troll all day. I'll talk crazy all day. See you in person and act like nothing even happened. Come on, man. You know that's just it's a YouTube thing, man. You gonna get your head bust to the white meat. Is you crazy? Is you crazy?
You know, I was doing when I did the Martin Luther King tribute a few days ago, and when I was like setting it up, you should see our people how much stuff that they said about this great man, how they dressed them up like do rags and all this, and this man was non-violent, but he want the best for our people. Now, did he got militant? I said from 65 to 68, yes, because he had to at that time. But you know, go more on your point that never sleep on anybody because that person is quiet, but when you keep on poking that person in the corner, they're gonna wake up and it's gonna be too late.
You know, when they just said recently that they were gonna shut down, if I'm not saying this wrong, TikTok. I want to be careful how I say this, but then I don't want to be careful because some people make a living off it. It needed to happen in some ways because even though this is what we do, some people take advantage of this. And it's okay to take advantage of social media if you're benefiting something from it. A lot of people, they go overboard with it. I don't care if you're making money off this or not. Some people go overboard where they allow this shit to bring out more disrespect. Like some people are disrespectful already, but they'll be more disrespectful because they know you can't touch them. Because they are living in whatever city or whatever country they're in. These are the type of suckers that we are dealing with every day. But for people like us that use social media for a great reason, we don't have to worry about none of that nonsense, man. We don't worry about none of that. Smash my like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up, baby. We're going to have some real talks, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this out because there's some idiots that might need to hear this. Okay? And we just can't have that. That's why I said this year was going to be a year where I wasn't going to have none of that nonsense. I didn't have it last year, and I'm not going to have it this year. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, it's just a lot of shit that we don't need to fry our brains about. But I just try to look at some dudes and I'll be like, all this for what, bro? What are you doing all this for? What are you getting out of it? But I'd be like, man, whatever, man. Y'all go ahead and do y'all. Because eventually, y'all gonna get exposed. Y'all gonna get exposed. Me, I never want to go anywhere underrated where every time I turn around, I gotta keep watching out where I walk.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep watching because if I have to keep doing that, I'm not going nowhere, bro. Of course, we have to pay attention to our surroundings, but if we got to be looking like this, like we on some damn drugs, yo, on my work that time. Oh man, I thought there was another Thomas in here. I was gonna say, damn, it's two Thomas. We got two Thomas, 2 Chainz. Hit that like. That's right. You know what I mean? So going back to what Josh Sanders says, these are the times we're gonna have to really come together. Tommy 2 times. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you, Tommy 2 times. You got too late. You got your other page, Tommy 2 times. These are the times we're gonna come together. But the problem is, it shouldn't have took for us to get who we got in office to come together. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we need to come together, period. It shouldn't take for dude to be in office for everybody to say, oh, we got to stick together because now in the next 4 years, it's about to be hell. I'm going to tell you something. Rather, if he was in office or not, it was going to be hell regardless. It was going to be hell regardless because it starts with us.
Yeah, and you know,
it's underrated. It starts with us. We're the last ones on earth that seem to can't get it together, right? We the last ones, but it's okay for all of us to treat each other any kind of way we want and then sit there and say, it's okay. We can do that because we black. We can treat each other any kind of way we want. But as soon as another race do it, we got an issue. How the fuck can we get anybody else to respect us and we can't even respect each other? This is something I've been talking about for the last 2-3 years, and people seem to not get it. It's okay for us to call each other the N-word, but Jesus Christ, soon as somebody else do it, now they're racist. We ready to scrap. Oh, because the N-word is different from what they use. No, technically, we shouldn't be doing it anyway. I know a lot of us is used to it and we get caught up in it. I do it sometimes when I see somebody ignorant. I'll do it sometime. So I don't want people to keep taking the whole dude being in office and thinking because he in office, oh, the whole world is about to be fucked up. The world was going to be fucked up whether he was in or not. It's just probably with him, there's going to be a lot of things that we're not going to like. A lot of things we're not going to like. But at the same time, rather if he was in or not, my question of the day is, when the fuck are we going to get it together?
Yeah.
We ain't.
And you know what, Brother McClay, let me add this on with you too. And now there's some people, I mean, in higher political spectrum was saying now America got it wrong because they voted for Trump. And for me, it's this, that why is you crying now? The man got inaugurated. All right. The people, you know, voted. Let's let it go and let's move on. And this rhetoric, you know, people pushing, it's not good. It's not good.
No.
And I want people to really think about that. I want people to really think about what I just said. That these are the people who want to keep their go because they don't get their certain way. Now, let me say one thing about Trump. Do I think Trump is a motherfucker? Yeah, he's a motherfucker. All right, we're gonna put it out there. But he's in office now. Make the best of it. And like you go more on your point, let's stick together and make it happen.
You know the scariest thing about it is finally coming together, but then it being too late. And I think we might be at that point now, but I don't want to say it's too late. And we can't because everybody's jealous of somebody. We tend to keep stepping on each other's toes. We complain about we complain about the communities that we live in. I'm tired of these Asians. I'm tired of the Japanese. I'm tired of the Koreans. I'm tired of the Muslim people opening up this and that. Yo, that's cool and all, but what are we doing? When you think about it, what are we doing? How many of your friends do y'all know in the chat, everybody, that they got the talent to do whatever it is that they want? And there's 3 or 4 more people that they could collaborate with to do something to try to feed everybody, but they don't do it. Because when it comes to us, we can't seem to get that shit together. Everybody else makes money, sends it back to their country. Look out for their people. Help some of their people get here. We're not going to do that. Your peoples are selling something, you won't even go buy it. You go buy you an ounce of weed and a fucking $250 pair of Jordans before you go support your man. But we want to keep talking about what other people do. Make that make sense. This is the reason why we all continue to have the issues that we have, but nobody wants to hear that. Boxing, please. Boxing, please. Nobody wants to hear that. It's something at the end of the day that we got to reconsider. If we're not thinking about that now, how the hell can we teach our kids anything? Our nieces, our nephews. Like, what are we doing? This is the reason why my gathering, my annual barbecue is so important. It's not just about eating up food and drinking and joking. It's bringing all of us together. And people from different walks of life, not just black people, different walks of life. And I love that. But also at the same time, getting us together, showing that we all can be in one space and we can enjoy ourselves. The police ain't got to sit there and babysit us. Because, you know, they come around and we, oh God, why are they sitting here babysitting us? Because when we get together, we don't know how to act. We start doing a little too much where they got to sit there and babysit us. That's why my gathering is not open to the public. That's why anybody can't just come, man. You ain't got to invite, bro. you get caught walking over there and that shit, you better have a good reason. Because we got coaches and fighters that's going to show you the exit. But for these next, 4 years, I'm thinking about just trying to make it out of 2025 before I can think about the next 4 years. I'm trying to make it out of this year. This is going to be a tough year. But we're going to be able, all of us that's on here and everybody that's watching, if you have that kind of mindset, we're going to make it out of here. You got to want to make it out of here. Some of y'all want somebody to grab your hand and hold your hand and walk y'all through this shit, man. We're going to make it out of here. Guarantee you. We're all going to be successful. We're all going to have our own business. Don't let your 9-to-5 job that you do, that you don't really want to do, don't let that play with your mind. So you're thinking, oh God, I got to work this job the next 10 years of my life. If you're thinking like that, that's what's going to happen. We all are going to be businessmen. Some of us might be promoters. If you're involved in the boxing. My sis Tay, I would love to see her have some part in MMA as far as really in it. I would love to see her do it. My brother Jan Marine, man, great dude. Never got to meet my man Act. I'm gonna meet him though. Hopefully he'll come out to this year's annual barbecue. But he has the voice of boxing. He has a voice for it. Josh Sanders, Jeff Spark. I met Jeff, great dude. We all are going to be something special. It's all about how bad we want it. And our job is to make sure nobody interferes with that plan. Whatever plan we got, we can't even let our immediate family members interfere in that plan. Because when a plan doesn't work or it goes down the drain, no matter how many people that you blame in America for it, it's your fault. You let it happen. How bad you want it? That's the question of the day. How bad did you want it? If you don't want it at all, or if you don't want it that bad, then shit, you ain't a part of this conversation. You have nothing to worry about. How bad you want it? I know how bad I want it. I want it bad, where I could taste it. No Doug Zone is going to be $1 million company. Mark my words, y'all. I might not be rich, but I guarantee you this, that No Doug Zone is going to be wealthy. I may not be the richest person, but I guarantee you it. I don't give a shit what anybody say. I might not have that many subscribers like that. People might think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He don't know boxing. He don't know shit. That's cool. Only thing I ask is, when it's working, don't act like you know me. That's all I ask. Keep your ass over there. Oh yeah, that's a fact, Thomas. Thomas, that's another person. You got my brother Thomas. He can have a radio station. It's so many different shit that he can talk about. The guest that he got is dope. And I'm glad that I was able. Let me tell you something. And this is what kills me. Because they always have this conversation about blacks and Latinos, which I'm tired of that conversation, because the Bronx or New York period wouldn't be what it would be today if we didn't have our Latinos. That's just a fact. And it goes back. But when it comes to my brother Thomas, man, if I can help him in any kind of way, we look out for each other, because it's not a social media relationship with me and him. That's my brother, and I love him. Anything he can need help with, if I can help, and it's the same thing. If there's a press conference coming up and I don't have the link for it, or shit, he sends it to me, or he ain't got it, I send it to him, even if he got it already. That's what you call looking out for your mans. I do it for all the guys in the media that I mess with. Even if they tell me that they can't go, I send it anyway, so I don't want nobody feeling no kind of way when they catch my ass at the press conference. Bro, you didn't tell me about that. Well, bro, you've been so busy, I didn't know if you can go. Yeah, but you should have still sent it anyway. You see how funny the world works? So even when I send it and somebody go, well, I can't make that, I got to work. Hey, bro, I never said you can make it. I just sent it to you just to let you know, hey, I was thinking about you, big bro. For some of y'all, it's too hard for y'all to do that. Yo, man, I was so busy, bro. Y'all don't be that fucking busy. Y'all don't be that busy in the world. Y'all know how to avoid people and then use the word busy as an excuse to avoid the person. I know, because I do it. I do it. If I really want to be bothered with you, I'm going to make time for you. When I don't want to be bothered, I'm going to give your ass every damn reason why I ain't get back to you. I'm going to give you every reason why I didn't get back to you. Yo, fam, you know how it is. This shit crazy out here, bud. And not saying that we don't get busy out here. We get busy. But if you really going to make a time for somebody, you're going to make the time. But if you ain't really trying to deal with them, yeah, son, yeah, this shit crazy out here, bro. You know, but I'm going to get back to you. You can separate the real from the fake on here. You know who real and you know who's full of shit. But you better believe this. Every single last man that's sitting on it or have done that a few times. Josh, I promise I'll do it, Josh. If I ain't want to deal with you like that, bro, I'm going to keep it 100. Man, yeah, man. You know, I got a million things going on out here. Deep down inside, man, I don't fuck with you. He said, man, I fell asleep. Hey, that's the favorite one, man. I fell asleep, bro. Shit. The whole time I was like, man, I wasn't coming through there. My man invited me to a block party one time. And I remember telling him one time I fell asleep that he invited me to another one. And then I finally had to come out with the truth and tell him. First of all, I don't even fuck with you like that. I haven't been around you in a while. I don't even know what you got going on. And two, I stopped doing block parties when I was in my 20s. I'm 42 years old. I don't do block parties. And that's not to make it seem like, oh, you too cool for block parties. No, it's just certain things I don't do anymore. Because I've been to block parties where we went from having fun to having to duck under a car. I'm just at the age where certain shit I don't do parties in the projects. I don't do parties in the projects. It don't matter what projects they are. I don't do project parties. I've been in project parties before. Shit, there's only one way out. Ain't no fire escape in no damn projects. The same way your ass walked in is how you got to get out. Unless you partying on the second or third floor where you can jump out the window, there's no other way out of that. Because I'm growing. Not that I think I'm better than somebody. You get to a certain age, you're supposed to grow. I don't stand in front of corner stores no more. For what? What do you stand in front of a corner store where you can get arrested, you can get shot, you can get robbed? Anything can happen. Why would I want to put myself in that predicament? Why? Life is about growth. You put yourself in that predicament. Now everything that you work hard for is gone. I don't want to see TD Sports Talk go away. I don't want to see my brother Underrated Darkness go away. They work too goddamn hard for what they got. And I'm hoping when I look up, they are super successful for what they're doing. At some point, we all need to be sitting in the office with a cigar, chilling, paying each other a visit. And if one of our brothers ain't got that and we get on, we should be able to go back and get that brother. Hey, listen, man, I'm sorry shit didn't work out, but you know what? Hey, man, there's always room over here, player.
Yeah.
Put them in the position where they can get back to where they need. That's how you help your mans in the mouth. Well, you know, I would make room for you over here, y'all, but I just got a lot going on over here. Like, you got to separate the real from the fake. And like I said earlier, if you ever catch your so-called people affiliated with somebody that almost tried to assassinate your character and don't care about you, eventually you got to separate yourself. There's going to be some people y'all going to have to separate yourself from. My cigar has weed in it. Hey, that's cool, BC. I told Tiffany by the time I get 80, I'm going to smoke me some weed. I'm going to go back to smoking it. When I'm 80, what they going to do to me at 80 years old? What, they going to lock me up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Underrated. I told Tiff and she laughed. I said, if I'm 80 and I'm smoking weed, what they gonna do? Lock me up? But we all supposed to put ourselves in a position where we can help somebody, even with somebody on here. You help your brother and you help your sister. You open the doors for them. I guarantee you this, and I put this on everything, that No Duck Zone is going to be $1 million company, a business. I bet you that. TD Sports Talk is going to be a very wealthy business. Underrated. It's going to be wealthy. May not look like it, but we're going to help them get there. We're going to help them get there, not just by smashing the like button, not just by subscribing, but encouraging them. We all going to get there. Forget the ones that's telling us that we not going to get there. Forget them. Those are the ones that we gotta keep them away from us. You understand what I'm saying? We have to believe in it. We can't wait for people to tell us that they believe in what we're going to do. That shit sound good. Somebody can go from telling you that you're going to be successful to telling you, you know what? Because now they got mad at you. You ain't shit, and neither is your podcast. Okay. Because nowadays you got to be careful what you say to people. Some people actually believe the lies. And that could tarnish you. It can fuck you up mentally. You got people who run with lies. That's the thing now. People run with lies. And that shit can put you in a scary position. So now, before you can get anybody to believe you or to believe what you got going on or what you saying, you got to believe that shit. Straight up. You think I'll wait for people to sit back and tell me that I'm going to be great? I love it. And I take all the, I love the compliments. I never take it for granted. But I'm kind of cocky in the back of my mind because I'm like, I don't say it to them because you don't want to say it to people. Then in my mind, I'm like, I know I'm going to be great because God, G-O-D, says I'm going to be great. Because all this you see me do, this is God's work. Job is a career. Yeah, that's a fact, Thomas. And that's what we got to do. We are family, ladies and gentlemen. Rather if y'all like it or not, y'all asses are stuck with me. Sorry. Eventually, I'm going to start coming to some of y'all houses for Thanksgiving. So I hope y'all have a big enough turkey. I hope y'all got a big enough turkey. Got me underrated?
I got bologna sandwich.
He said bologna sandwich. Hey, boy, you stupid as hell, underrated. You a good dude, TV Sports Show. Yeah, he is. Thomas is a great brother, man. Great brother, man. Great brother. And if there's any information you need on something, if he can help you, he's going to do it. And we all are like that, even down to BC. If it's something he can help you with, he's going to help you with. BBO, what up, my brother? Another good guy right there. BBO Boxing, another one. Go subscribe to BBO and go subscribe to my brother TD Sports Talk. Go subscribe to Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA. Go subscribe to everybody that's out there putting in pain. is a jerk. Go subscribe to everybody who's taking the time to get up every morning, every afternoon, or night to do lives. People who sit up at 12 midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, putting in pain. This shit ain't easy, man. I got more things to worry about than size dude in the office. Because you know what? No matter how crazy it look, dude in the office ain't about to stop me from doing what I need to do. I don't give a fuck what type of decisions he make. At the end of the day, black folks been having problems for years. For years. We came this far. You know how much we went through? Not just slavery, but even after that, you know how much we went through? 9/11 was enough to take all of us the hell out of here. We overcame that. And look how much we've been going through since then. It ain't gonna stop because dude in the office. Crazy? It don't work like that. We're all gonna be successful. We're all gonna be wealthy. And we're gonna be able to sit back with our grandkids and tell them about how it all started. We're gonna be able to sit back and tell them how it all started. Because they're gonna have questions. And we're gonna have the answers. We might not know where to start from, but when they got questions, we're gonna have answers to how all this started. And that's the thing we should be focusing on. And not to let these fools who are not real content creators come and make it fun of what it is that we do. Because there's a lot of them out here surfacing through these social media streets. A lot of them. They're a bunch of wannabes. And y'all know me, I don't like to downplay people, but hey, it is what it is. We have to stay focused on what it is that we doing and don't lose sight of what we doing. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Please, let's get these likes up, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Understand? I'm at 465, man. I need to get these subscribers up to 500, man. Put that out there for me, y'all.
500.
Let me get the 500. I know it ain't a lie. Oh my God, 500. That's cute. I came a long way, man.
Yeah, you did.
I came a long way. I'm not worrying about, that's crazy. I've been doing this 4 years, going on 5 years. And how is it that I only have 465 subscribers? That's okay. That's okay. Y'all stop complaining about how many subscribers you got. Appreciate the ones that you got. Appreciate it. Be thankful. Because they don't have to be here. People don't have to be here. The ones that choose to be here, it's a beautiful thing. Appreciate it. Stop complaining. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even want to go live if y'all don't have a certain amount of people in y'all chat. I wouldn't give a damn if I had 3 people in my chat. Hey, if nobody's on here, I say what I got to say and I get off.
I'm not
Lives,
getting on.
when you listen, you know what they don't understand underrated? When you go live, you don't have to go live for 2 or 3 hours all the time.
No.
Sometimes when there ain't people up there, hey, if you got to go live for 30 minutes, go live for 30 minutes.
Say what you have to say, and that's it.
Say what you got to say, and that's it. And then try again later. Y'all have a heart attack when if nobody comes up. Ain't nobody fucking with me today? Nah. You might have caught somebody at the wrong time. You might have, you know what I'm saying? Smoke session. Yo, smoke for real, yeah? Y'all get upset if ain't nobody coming up. What you mad about? You know how many times I done went live and ain't nobody pop up? Okay, cool.
And even like if you don't want to do live, you could do shorts. Shorts is like
you could do shorts.
Shorts. I don't do 60 seconds no more. I don't do minutes. I do 3 minutes. You could knock out 3 minutes. That's it.
You could do a short just telling everybody good morning and enjoy your day. I'm not going live today or whatever, but hey, catch me later on tonight or catch me next week. I just want to tell everybody I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff. Lives with nobody in the chat. Yeah, get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it, man. Shit. Get over it, bruh. Y'all be going crazy if ain't nobody in the chat, bruh. Yo, ain't nobody fucking with me today? Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody messing with you today, unless you piss some people off. But other than that, some people are just, people got lives, people got jobs, people got families. It's not that nobody messing with you. Somebody might have said, oh, damn it, I didn't even know you were live today, bro. My bad, I missed it. You know how many people do that with me? People be crazy, yo, what's up, man? The streets ain't fucking with me no more. Look at what? What?
What's your goofy
You don't calm your emotional ass down. What's wrong with you? That's exactly, Smoke. That's why it's called a playback. Calm down, fam. What's the matter with y'all?
I keep on telling you, brother.
He said, I keep on telling you.
They keep on playing with them soft sticks, man.
Underrated. Don't you start your shit today, yo. Don't start your shit today.
I'm not.
Don't start your shit today.
But I'll start shit on my I'll start saying my shit on my channel. Beware.
Underrated. Don't start your shit today, man. No, but listen, man. At the end of the day, all this is very simple. It's very simple. We look up, we hoping to get some sponsors, and we hoping to get endorsements. That's the two things everybody should be focusing on this YouTube shit. If you don't want a sponsor or endorsements, I don't know what you're doing. If somebody tells me that they don't want no sponsors or no endorsements, I'm looking at them like, whoa, what do you mean? Because I want that. I want that. I need that. Let me correct that. I need that. Yeah, that's a fact, Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Y'all don't understand that endorsements and a sponsor could change your life. You telling me nobody's looking for that? Nobody's looking to change their life? To not have to get up and work the 9 to 5 that they don't want to work anymore? Because eventually, this whole social media could change your life, bruh. Well, you ain't waking up going to work because your boss told you had to be there at 7 a.m. Now you the boss. You in bed like shit, man. All I got to do is sit here. I ain't got to do nothing. I can go out and have me a steak and lobster and chill. You don't want that? You gotta be kidding me. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up.
Some of them don't.
Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all don't want that? Well, to be wealthy and to be in the spotlight, it's not for everybody. You already on social media. What's the fucking difference?
Who told you that lie?
No, everybody don't want to be, no, I just want to be a regular old dude. You want to be a regular old dude that's on here every day from Monday to Friday, popping shit.
So if it comes to that, just don't do it. If you're on social media, one way or the other, you're putting yourself out there.
You're already out there. It's like, all right, help me out, y'all. I want somebody to help me. Underrated. I want everybody to help me out on here. How does it make sense to be private and public, to have a social media, but your page is private? What is the point of being private and public? Putting a picture of SpongeBob up there. And we ain't talking about young kids doing this. We talking about you grown ass people. For what? Yeah, because you know, I don't want everybody knowing who I am. Then you shouldn't be on social media then.
Oh,
That's like walking into a party and got a mask on, talking about you don't want people to know who you are. The motherfucker, who told you to come to the party? This ain't a Halloween shit. This is a regular party. You the only idiot in here with the damn mask on, talking about you don't want people to know who you are. Yeah, BVR, I know. I ain't talking boxing today. I don't care about that. I know though about it though. I don't get it. Y'all be want to be private and public. This shit crazy to me.
I don't want nobody to know that I'm in the street, but I see you walking the street talking. Does that make sense?
Some of y'all gotta make the shit that y'all saying do make sense, bro. It don't make sense all the time. It don't. Once you do something, you can't be halfway with it. You got to go all the way with it. Nah, man, I don't want people to. Nah, bro, it's already out there. That's why I don't accept. For anybody that, I'm gonna just say it right now, just in case it happens. Unless I know it's you for sure, you can't send me. All right, I got you, BBO. I'll be tuning in. Give me a time. Got to give me. If I don't know who you are, and you just send me a private, you'll follow me on Instagram, and you're private, I'm not accepting. I'm gonna let you know. Unless you got to be affiliated with somebody that I know. I might. A lot of y'all be having 0 posts, no followers, no nothing, and thinking I'm accept that. Hell no. On Facebook, y'all be coming in with these corny, goofy. Nah, I get you right up out of here. I'm not with it because I'm not looking for followers. Some people will let anybody and everybody follow them just so they can say they got followers. I'm not with all that. I don't give a shit about that. Smash my like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Come on, baby. Let's get these likes up. Let's push it. Let's get these likes up. 9 people watching, 14 likes. The 14 likes is great. Let's get them up to 20. Hell, let's get them up to 25. How about that? Let's get them up, y'all. Come on, man. Share this out. Wake somebody ass up today that should be woken up. It's a lot of people who should be up. It's 9:33.
I ain't up yet. Shit, I'm just in a sleep mode.
Nah, I'm waking everybody up. Get your asses up. Y'all lucky because if it was up to me, I'd go live at 3 in the morning. It disturb everybody's peace. But I know ain't nobody gonna be up. Well, I can't say ain't nobody up at that time because you don't know what time people might get up.
Oh, you heard what she said?
What?
Always up at 3. Some boy get up at 3:30 every day.
Heard what she said?
Robertina said she wake up 3:30 every day?
No.
Said it. Braided.
I ain't hear it. What?
3:30 every day.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I'm glad you said that, Coco. You'll be my first guest.
No. You ain't get what she said. She said, I'd be up 3:30 every morning.
You up at 3:30 every morning, Underrated?
That's about, yeah.
What's the matter with you? You can't sleep?
Exactly.
I've been like this for years.
Damn, Underrated. You and Tiffany are too much alike. Because she be up at that time. And I'm like, you got to be to work 8 o'clock. You walk out the door after 7 to get to work because you give yourself time to get to work. What the hell is you doing, man? Go your ass to bed and then wonder why you be so tired when you get in from work. I'll be like, go to bed, man.
I think it's that or easy. That's not easy.
I tell her to go to bed. I'll be like, what are you doing? Go to bed.
Sometimes at that time I stay up and I need to take care of my business. I take care of my business and come back. Yeah. There be at times that when I be doing my live in the morning time and stuff like that, I still be up. I be up like by like maybe 7, 8 hours before that.
Yeah.
Now the grace of God, you know,
Y'all seen
when I
good
know,
ones.
when I get older, when I get older, I got to get some sleep. But sometimes,
For me, respectfully. Yeah, I'm up as soon as my wife get up because like today, I was gonna move around today, but I might still do it. But I only move one place because it's so damn cold outside. If you really don't have nowhere to be, you don't need to go. That's the best advice I could give people. If you don't have nowhere to be, don't just be like yesterday in Times Square. I wasn't just walking around. I was actually going to take care of business, and I had to go take care of it near that area. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of business over there. So I had to go take care of something over there, stop somewhere. And so if it was up to me, I wouldn't have been out there. And I wasn't gonna go at first. And I was like, you know what? You need to go. You need to go. Because I'm trying to get No Doug Zone moving. Come on, y'all. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. But other than that, underrated, let's get on you for a second, sir. Um it's 2025. So give me some rundowns on some of the things you might have planned for Underrated Darkness that you didn't plan last year, or you never planned before, or you just plan on keeping it normal.
I don't want to put it out there, but I
Okay,
just want to be more successful.
that's
what
pretty much what I was talking about.
Yeah, I want to be wherever it
Um,
is. I want to be successful. I just want to be successful.
I hear you.
What I learned in 2024 that work on your inner self, other things, see things, what it is, face value, and push on. And so I just want to be wherever it is. I just want to be successful, wherever it is. Just want to be successful, and just keep on pushing, keep on pushing in action.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, that's one of them right there for me. Well, that's all I want, But I also want the best for my brothers. That's why I speak so highly the way I do. I'm a selfish person at times, but it depends on what you're talking about. But when it comes to me looking out for people and sharing information, I'm like, there's nothing selfish about that.
They
Because a
gotta be
lot of
very
information.
selective.
Yeah, exactly. I got to be very selective. There's certain things in life you do have to be selfish and stingy with. You're supposed to. You don't want people just thinking that you're that guy that they can run to for everything. Because people will take advantage of that. Oh, no, get Underrated to do it. He'll do it. Oh, please, I got him to do it plenty of times. There's gonna have to be a part of your life where
And that happened in the past too.
Yeah, I'm just that's why I said that, and I'm like, whoa, I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude, especially if I don't mess with you like that, or if I don't mess with you at all. There's three kind of people in the world. There's people that you mess with, then there's people that you don't mess with like that, then there's people that you don't mess with at all. You know what I'm saying? And there's people sometimes you be like, I don't even deal with you, bro. Why would I go out my way to do that for you? Are you kidding me? Who do you think I am? But they'll think because they can bring money to your attention, you'll do it. I don't give a shit. All money is not good money. And even if as much as I need a couple dollars, I'm not just gonna do something with anybody just for a couple dollars. Nah, get up out of here with that. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I carry myself the way I do, because I'll be like, look, bro, with or without you, I'll be fine. But I'm always a guy who's going to help people out if I can. And it depends on who we talking about. Because if I see you're trying to help yourself, I don't mind. It's the people I don't want to help that's not doing nothing for themselves. They just want everybody to give them something, and they don't want to put in no pain. When I come on here, boy, like for the amount of years that we've been coming on here, and everybody else that has a channel, whether we like them or not, we put in pain. We put in pain. This is what we do. Get them likes up, y'all. Come on, get them likes up. Share this out. Share it to, I don't care who you share it out to. You can share it out to the news, share it out to Dunkin' Donuts, share it out to Walmart. I don't give a damn
Yeah, I
who you
love
share it
Dunkin'
to.
Donuts now.
Here he go. Here he
And
go.
I'm blaming on Coco Tina.
Now, what Coco Tina got to do with it?
You brought up Dunkin' Donuts.
That's crazy. Coco, don't let him do that to you.
One way or another, she gets me back. She won't get me back.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that's crazy. You can't put out all that on old Coco.
Yeah, I can.
How you just gonna put that on Coco, man? It's crazy.
Y'all
Coco,
put
stop letting
everything
them do
on.
that.
See, y'all put everything on me, and I took it. Now it's
Oh,
time to share it back out.
here he go.
I'm being
Here
petty
you
today.
go.
That's the-
Here you go. This guy.
Yeah,
This guy underrated. He's one special guy. No, but like I said, through the most part, man, we all are gonna be all right, man. Every man, every woman, we're gonna be all right. But we just gotta want it, brother. We gotta want it just a little more than we say we do.
and let me say this for the brothers that's in my age group. It's never too late to be successful. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you can't do it because you old. You're never too late to be successful.
Yeah.
And take it to accept it like this, that it's a late bloomer, but you enjoy it more because you're older. And but don't let nobody tell you. No, don't let nobody tell you can't be successful your age. No. Mm-mm. Don't do that. Anybody in my age group. No. It can
Yeah.
happen. It can happen. Because I think of stuff like that at times. Hey, you be successful, you know. He said, what it
Yeah.
looks like. Just accept it that you're successful and you came a long way. You came a long way. And that's it. That's
Yeah. And like I always say, you gotta believe in your vision, man. That's all. You know what I mean? You gotta believe in that's it, man. You just gotta believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. When I speak about No Doug Zone, I speak so highly sometimes it sounds cocky. What you want me to do? Yeah, I got a dope podcast. I guess it's great. My duck is alright. I don't be knowing sometimes. I don't know, yo. I guess I'm just doing this because I don't have nothing else to do. I guess I'll be rich one day from this, and hopefully I'll be successful. I don't know. If not, I'll find something to do. I don't know. I mean, that don't sound confident enough. That don't sound confident at all. You don't sound like you believe in nothing that you're saying.
And let me say this. They take it like this, family, right? Because we all go through this. When you get up and do what we do, and you don't feel like it, but you know that your vision has to be respected in yourself. And then when you reach that level of success, you gonna look back like Brother McLean. We talk offline too. I know for me, I cannot talk for nobody else. I know I talk for me. Wherever that day comes soon, when I reach that level of success, I know that's gonna be emotional for me because for me personally, it was hard. I know personally I didn't get no help. Now I ain't talking about the ones like you, Cocatina, and a few others helped me along the
Yeah.
way. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about y'all have to understand even before then. I ain't get. I mean, there are people in the past too. I'm not gonna mention them too.
Yeah.
But beyond that, besides y'all, I ain't getting no push. So it's going to be emotional for me. So it's going to be personal for me. And I'm like living proof that yeah, you older, you can still be successful. So I'm just letting people know, understand. I'm going to be emotional, and but it's a reminder to let me know that I can keep going and I can help others. And you know, it don't have to be a blueprint, or it could be just an example. Look at me. Only just a few people helped me out here and there. It wasn't
Yeah.
really no push. But learn from me. If I could do it, you could do it. And then keep on helping. So when that day comes, Brother McLean, I'm just letting people know right now. You're gonna be right there, like, just let me be. Let me be in the corner, let me cry it out, overjoyed and everything. Cause it was bouncer for me.
With the cry comes, you don't know what I went through and what I did to get here. Or you don't know what I've been through in my life where I didn't even think I would make it this far. The people that I have lost, whether it was to the prison system or was it by cause of death,
Yeah,
the humps and hurdles. You don't know how many times I might have had suicide thoughts and you didn't know it. You don't know
yeah.
what I was thinking because just because I don't speak something, because when you don't speak, some people think that they know you and well, you never spoke about it. Everything ain't for you to hear. You don't know what I went through. You don't know what I was thinking. You don't know how many times I might have been contemplating suicide
Yep.
or I was battling with demons. At one time, I wanted to do something. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something to people and then turn around and do something to myself. Some people look for a way out. So when you are successful in something, especially when people are telling you that you're not going to be, it's crazy because all of a sudden now you get a whole class of people of I knew you can do it. And it's like, yeah, all right, whatever. Whatever. That's why it's always important to have people in your life that when you're down, they're there more than when you're up. I need you mostly when I'm down. Just don't come around me when I'm up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. Smash that like button, y'all. Come on, let's get these likes up. Get them up, 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 get them up. Good morning to everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I got my brother up here, underrated, the number one grinder, the best kept secret on social media, my Brooklyn brother. Go subscribe to Underrated Darkness. Please follow my brother on social media platform, Instagram and Facebook, Jerry Thomas. Go check him out. Um, so with that being said, like I said, when it happens to you underrated, I'm not looking at you crazy.
No, I know that.
Nobody should because you don't know what somebody's been through. Because it's more easier to give up on life than it is to want to be here. Because to give up is for some people is an easier way out. It's an easier way out than to sit there and say, I gotta stay here on this earth and deal with all this bullshit. It's easier to give up on life than it is to stay here. Because when you stay, the longer you're here on earth, the more shit you gotta put up with. But if I'm not here, or if I give up on this, I ain't gotta. But no matter what you give up on something, there's always gonna be something else waiting for you there. That's why when we have our brothers ready to give up on life or ready to, we have to be there to hold them up, That's why I'm in my fatherhood program where I talk to these fathers that's going for custody for their kids. That shit ain't easy for them. We got to be there to hold them up because a lot of them are ready to crash out. They ready to go to prison. My lawyer playing with me, the judge playing with me, every ACS, everybody playing with me. I'm ready to do something. And some of them be ready to walk away and be like, this is easier than staying with this and dealing with it. The process is always beautiful, man, because everything is a process. It's beautiful. It's sometimes it's worth the wait. I know we get frustrated because we want things to happen quicker than what they happening. Even for me, I be saying to myself, damn, I need No Doug Zone to move a little faster. But No Doug Zone can't move fast on its own. It can't go on its own. I gotta be the one to I gotta make it happen. It ain't gonna just go on its own. I gotta make it happen. And I got to do whatever I got to do to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when that happens for you, Underrated, I'm gonna be happy for you, brother. I'm happy for you now. I'm not even waiting for that moment. I'm happy for you for the
Appreciate
simple fact that you found a beautiful woman that loves you. And me and Tiff, we are crazy about her. We had to at first in the beginning, we was like, let's keep an eye on this lady. No, let's watch this lady. Only because you are a brother. And we watched you go through what you went through. Deaths in the family. People not being supportive of you the way they should have been. So, you know, when you got this woman walk into your life, we like, okay, let's see where this going. I don't want to see my brother hurt. Let's see where this goes. And to see where it's at now, and for have the both of y'all come to my gathering for the last 2 years straight, that shit overwhelmed me. You talk about tearing, that shit overwhelmed me. I was like, yo, this is beautiful.
Well, I know the first one. I know the first one we came to. That's when my oldest sister was in
Yes.
And I
Yes.
ain't want to leave. I did not want to leave. But you know, Coke Tears, let's go see your sister.
No, but that's different because you had to. But the point of that, listen, I couldn't even be mad if y'all didn't show up because at that time, that was an emergency. You understand what I'm saying? That was an emergency. It's not like you would say, yo, we don't want to be here, so we just gonna go find something to do. We're gonna run around Times Square or something. That was different. But you know, for y'all to come 2 years in a row, it's beautiful, man. It was a beautiful thing. And I'm happy for y'all, and I love the both of y'all, and I wish y'all nothing but the best. And I'm hoping that y'all go further than what y'all doing now, man. You know what I'm saying? Wish y'all the best. And definitely looking forward to seeing y'all come back up a third year. The only difference is this year is going to be a little different. So you two might want to put on your seatbelt. But despite all that, like I was saying earlier, man, especially for the Black and brown community, everybody, you know, like I said, everybody, but especially for the Black and brown community, it's mandatory for us to stick together. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. All this race thinking that they better than, hey, the police ain't gonna whoop your ass no different from anybody else. And I don't mean to be funny when I say that. You understand what I'm saying? If you're out of line with them, you're gonna get dealt with. Don't think that everybody don't have the complexion for the protection when it comes to you breaking the law. It all depends on what type of police officer you run into. But this ain't about that. The thing is, we have to stick together. And there are some good police out here too. We ain't gonna make it seem like all of them are horrible. They're not. There's a lot of great ones out here. I deal with a lot of them. I talk to a lot of them personally. A lot of them are good people. Just like every Black person's not bad, every Latino person's not bad, every white person's not bad. But you're just gonna meet some of them that makes all of them look bad, where it makes you seem like, oh God, they all alike, and it's not like that.
They just over publicized the bad one.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go until 9. I'm gonna go until 10 o'clock. I can get my second hour in. I might stay in 3 hours today. Um, I got some work. I got some work in here I need to do before I step out. But when that day comes for you, underrated, I'm gonna be happy. Uh, and because like I said, we even for me, I came a long way. When it happened with Thomas, when it happens with a lot of these guys on here, it's always emotional because it makes you feel like you won. To see somebody else win makes me feel like I won. Because I'm not stingy or selfish when it comes to somebody else's success. I'm happy. I feel like, oh yeah, we did it. And when I say we, as content creators, we did it. I see my brother Johnny Boy Boxing, TD Sports Talk, Four Corners Boxing, YSM Media, my brother AG Boxing Corner, Smoke Section, Smoke With Me TV, BVO, D Free. When I see people get it, I go, we got it. Especially if you're a supporter and you've been over there, we got it. We got one. Now let's keep on doing what we do because there's a class that's right behind us that's coming in. And they need to understand how this social media shit works. Because we don't need them coming in and we already got enough fools in there now that's making it look like, you know what I'm saying, that's making us look crazy. This next class that's coming up behind us, we got to show them the right way. This is what you say, and this is what you don't say. This is what you do, and this is what you don't do. I mean, you could say this, you could do that. There's consequences. To be a content creator does not mean you get on here and it's okay for you just to crash out. Oh, that's what gets the people on here. That's what gets the subscribers. Me just up here acting one big ass. No, it ain't. Because eventually that behavior is going to catch up to you. When I'm on here and I speak from a passion, but I also speak from experience. And I also speak for wanting better for our community. But I realize there's just some people that's not going to want all that. They're not. And it is what it is. Everything ain't for everybody. But for all of us that want something, we know what it is that we got to do. And we have to make sure we all stick together as one. All of us. Forget the ones who don't want to be down. We don't care nothing about them. We leave them right where they at. When we sitting at that winning circle, that winning table, when it's all of us as content creators sitting at that one winning table, there's going to be a lot of people who can't sit at the table. And I'm speaking about other content creators, trolls, people who just never believed. They can't sit at that table. They can't even walk in that room. That's going to be for us. You have to believe in it before somebody else does. If you say Underrated Darkness is going to be $1 million company, who could tell you that's not true? Who's going to come and tell you that, Underrated? Who? Who's going to come and tell you, man, Underrated, you out your bald head mind? You're all right. Underrated Darkness ain't that hot for that shit to become $1 million company. Okay, cool. It might not be $1 million company, but I guarantee you I'm going to be wealthy off it. Well, no. You going to do all right. I don't know about wealthy, but you'll be all right. Well, that's your opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Just because you feel some kind of way about me or whatever it is that I do, that doesn't mean that's what it's going to be. So really, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine because my God says I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be all right. He got a plan for me. That plan might not be moving as quick as I wanted to move, but it's all right. You got a plan for me. We working out here, man. We got work to do, underrated. All of us got
Definitely.
work to do. All of us got work to do. It's a new year. It's only the 22nd day of the new year. We got a lot of work to do for 2025. What we don't need to be doing is wasting our time with other people who are wasting their time. Okay, let me say that again because that probably went over some of y'all heads. We don't need to be wasting our time with people who's wasting their time. It's that simple. It's not that you're thinking that you're trying to be better than anybody. No, but I don't need to waste my time with people who's wasting their own time. Not doing it. It is what it is. Underrated. Look, brother, I love you and Cocotina. I got to get up off here. I got some things I need to do in this house. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead in
call
your
you. Matter of
business.
fact, I'm going video. I'm a video chat. I'm gonna call you.
Got you. I'm here.
All right. Once again, y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Man, 465. Y'all help me get to 500. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You want some real conversations? You want to hear stuff besides boxing? Hey, come over this way. You know, it ain't always got to be boxing on here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to make it where people want to come. Everybody might not want to hear it, and that's cool. So I try to give y'all a little bit of different stuff to talk about. But like, share, subscribe, get these likes up, man. You know what I mean? If y'all want to donate to the Cash App, No Duck Zone merch, coffee mugs, sweaters, shirts, holla at me. I can make it happen. I can't make it happen if you don't holla at me. Don't ask me where it's at. You don't. If you ain't paying, you don't need to know where it's at. When you pay like your way, you'll get it. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Be safe out there. Safe travels, everybody out there moving in the city. Underrated question before I let you go, my good brother. When can we catch you going live again? Let the people know.
I'm sorry, I had you mute. I might go live later today. Have men's talk. I
Okay.
might. It depends.
Okay, just depends. Be on the lookout now. Now, mind you, he said he might. That's not a guarantee. But in case some of y'all want to see his work and what he's done and you're not familiar with it, subscribe to Underrated Darkness. You want him on social media, Jerry Thomas, Instagram, Facebook. Go follow my brother. His work is much appreciated. Hey, if it's not for you, at least smash a like button while you over there. Leave a respectful comment or you'll be blocked or reported. But keep it respectful. You understand what I'm saying? So go over there, subscribe to him whenever you guys get the chance. Well, all right, Underrated. I'm going to catch you on Cocotina in a minute. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.
Peace.